Johnny Crawford, the boy with the sparkling eyes and the steady rifle hand, was once the face of American innocence. As Mark McCain on The Rifleman, he wasn't just acting. He was embodying a vision of father-son love that viewers across the country cherished. But now, decades later, Crawford has finally broken his silence. And what he reveals doesn't destroy the legacy of The Rifleman. It deepens it. When The Rifleman first hit television screens in 1958, it wasn't just another Western. It stood apart, with its rich emotional storytelling and complex characters. At only 11 years old, Johnny Crawford became a household name, portraying the loyal and brave son of Lucas McCain, played by the commanding Chuck Connors. On screen, they were the ideal duo, strong, loving, moral. But behind the scenes, the story wasn't always so idyllic. Off camera, life was far more complicated for young Johnny. The sudden rush of fame was overwhelming, and navigating Hollywood was like walking a tightrope, especially under the shadow of Connors, a towering figure both physically and emotionally. Connors, with a background in professional sports, brought intense discipline to his role and to the set. He could be warm and supportive, laughing with the crew, mentoring Johnny in acting and even life itself. But when things didn't go smoothly, a flubbed line, a wardrobe error, the mood could change in an instant. The man America saw as a model father could turn icy and critical. Johnny remembers those early years as a swirl of golden memories mixed with emotional landmines. One moment, Connors was teaching him how to deliver a line with conviction. The next, a small mistake would shatter the moment. For a child trying to win approval, every day felt like a test. Crawford admits he often felt like a son trying to earn love that was only given when he was perfect. Behind the smiles and on-screen hugs were long days of walking on eggshells. As Johnny matured, so did the tension. He was no longer just Mark McCain, he was becoming Johnny Crawford, a young man with dreams of his own in music and film. That independence created friction. Connors, protective and often possessive, struggled to let Johnny grow. Their once tight bond began to unravel. The charming boy who once lit up the screen began to feel trapped in a role and a relationship that no longer fit. When The Rifleman ended its successful 6-season run in 1963, so too did the daily connection between Johnny and Chuck. While Johnny pursued music and continued acting, Connors moved in a different direction. The distance between them grew, and the emotional wounds from their time together remained. They would see each other occasionally at events, share polite greetings, but the deep bond they once shared had been fractured. Now, in his later years, Johnny reflects not with anger, but with grace. He doesn't villainize Connors. Instead, he sees a man shaped by his own era, an era where toughness was admired, vulnerability was hidden, and affection was often conditional. Johnny admits that Chuck helped shape him, not just as an actor, but as a man. He gave him the tools to succeed, and, yes, left scars that took years to understand. Chuck built me up, Johnny says softly. He tore me down. He left scars. But he also gave me wings. It's a profound reminder of the complexities of real relationships, the ones behind the cameras and beneath the surface. Crawford's honesty reframes The Rifleman not as a tale of perfection, but as a true story of love, struggle, and emotional growth. He wants fans to know that what they saw on screen wasn't fake, it was real, but it came from a place that was messy, human, and deeply personal. In opening his heart, Johnny Crawford has offered us more than a behind-the-scenes look at a classic show. He's given us a powerful message about forgiveness, understanding, and the bittersweet beauty of imperfect love. It's a story not just of a boy and a TV father, but of two men flawed, strong, broken, and healing. Here at Starloop News, we're honored to share the untold stories that matter, the ones that bring the past into sharper, more human focus. If this story moved you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more heartfelt Hollywood journeys, and ring the bell so you never miss a moment of the truth behind the legends. Because every star has a story, and we're here to tell it.